Okay, happy to see you here on my channel Brain Logic. So let's go and figure out this super simple math problem right here. And what we have is 36 divided by 3, 8 minus 6 in parentheses, and we divide all of these by 6. Seems pretty basic, seems pretty easy. We have basic division, basic subtraction, multiplication. Right here we divide all of this by 6, so nothing hard, seems pretty basic. However, many people are going to get this problem incorrect. Many people are arguing about the correct answer. So one part of people tell that correct answer is 1. Another part of people tell that correct answer is 4, so if you could do that without a calculator, put your answer into the comment section. I'll show you the correct answer, I'll show you every of these interpretation, I'll show you when correct answer will be 1, when correct answer is 4. It will be really interesting. Okay, I'll show you the correct answer in just 1 minute, and then I'm going to kind of really emphasize an extremely important basic math concept that is going to be the reason why a lot of you are going to do this incorrectly. Okay, first of all, we have our challenge. Let's rewrite it right here. And I'm going to show you two interpretations. So we have 36 divided by 3. We have 8 minus 6 inside parentheses, 8 minus 6 inside parentheses, and we divide all of these by 6. Okay, here's our challenge. And I want to say that right here we have a lot of operation. We have division, multiplication, subtraction. We have division right here all over by 6. Over here, as you can see, we have a lot of math operation. But obviously, whatever order of operation we select is going to create a different answer, right? So we need to understand what is the correct order to do this problem, okay? And I want to start with this. So everyone is in agreement about the first step. So every order of operation, doesn't matter what order of operation you select, what order of operation you prefer, everyone is in agreement about the first step. Simplify the expression inside parentheses. So for example, I have right here this PMDMC, doesn't matter what order of operation you select, every time you have absolutely the same first step. First step is parentheses, brackets. So we should evaluate brackets. And let's do this in our case. We have parentheses, so let's start with this. So we have 36. We have 36 divided by 3. Inside parentheses, we have 8 minus 6, which is equal to 2. So we have times 2, and we divide all of these by 6. So we divide all of these by 6. So this is our first step. We evaluate our expression inside parentheses. What we're going to do next, because and then we have multiplication and division part. So right here, as you can see, we have division by 6. This is a very easy part for us. In the end, we divide it by 6, but the main question hides right here. 36 divided by 3 times 2. What we should do at first? We should divide at first. We should multiply at first, because multiplication and division part, this is very complicated part, so this is where the debate starts. And I want to show you the two interpretation of this numerator. So forget about this 6 a little bit. Let's solve this question in the numerator at first. So I want to start with this first interpretation. So let's look closely. So we have 36 divided by 3 and times 2. Okay, according to the order of operation, division and multiplication have the same precedence. So the correct order is to evaluate from left to right. Okay, first take 36 divided by 3. Yeah, we have 36 divided by 3 equal to 12. And the next we multiply it by 2. So 12 multiplied by 2. We have, it looks like a correct answer right here is 24. So this is our first interpretation. But a really interesting moment, because 100 years ago people solved this question absolutely another. So some people have a different interpretation, and while it's not the correct answer today, it would have been regarded as the correct answer 100 years ago. So some people may have learned this other interpretation more recently too. But this is not the way calculators would evaluate the expression nowadays. But let's look at it. Let's look at this second interpretation. Okay, so we have our numerator the same. Yeah, we have 36 divided by 3 and times 2. Okay, let's suppose it was like 90-20, 90-70, so approximately like 100 years ago, and you thought this expression in a textbook. Okay, what would you think the author was trying to write? Historically, the symbol division was used to mean you should divide by the entire product on the right-hand side of the symbol. Okay, let's see this interpretation right here. So historically, the symbol this division means that you should divide by the whole expression on the right-hand side. So let's put brackets right here. Let's put parentheses. I want to mention that we divide by the whole expression on the right hand side. So 3 times 2. Okay, and right now we know order of operation, so every time parentheses is a first step, and we should divide 36 by this product. So 3 times 2 equal to 6. Yeah, we have 36 divided by 6 equal to 6. As you can see, completely different numerator. Right here we have 24, right here we have 6. But what is the correct approach? What is the correct answer to this very easy expression on the first side. And I want you to know that this expression, this solution, is absolutely incorrect, because this is not the correct answer that calculators will evaluate. Rather, it's what someone might have interpreted the expression according to older usage. So this is our older usage. Let's write it. Older usage. So 100 years ago, people solved this question like that. This solution take place, of course, but this is like 100 years ago. 100 years ago, people solved this question like that. And for those who don't agree with me, let's look, for example, at this expression. So, for example, we have like x squared y, we divided by xy, okay? And here's my question. We divide this x squared y by what expression? By x, by y, by x times y. So if you want to mention that you divided by xy, just put parentheses, and everything will be okay, okay? Put parentheses, then you want to mention that we divide by a whole expression. As I told before, if you want to mention that we divide it by a whole expression, just put parentheses right here, and you divide it by a whole expression. This is not a problem. You can easily write it inside parentheses, and then a correct answer in the numerator will be 6. In our case, correct answer in the numerator is 24. So this how calculators evaluate the expression nowadays, from left to right. And some students ask me, what about this to write this expression as a fraction? So 36 divided by 3. Let's do this. So let's write it as a fraction. So 36 divided by 3 and times 2. Doesn't matter, 36 divided by 3 equal to 12, absolutely the same. So we have right here 12 times 2, which is equal to 24. So as you can see, with this approach, absolutely the same answer. So our correct answer to the numerator is 24, not 6. Really important moment. So right now, let's plug in this 36 divided by 3 times 2. Let's plug in this 24. So 24 divided by 6. So we still have this division. Don't forget about it. And the correct answer is for option. Option B is a correct answer. So with older usage, correct answer is 1, because we have 6 right here and we divide by this 6. So the correct answer is 1. Calculator works nowadays like that. So we have this division, 24 divided by 6 equal to 4. But with one really interesting moment, if you want to mention that you want to divide all of this expression by the whole entire expression, just put parentheses right here, okay? Put parentheses right here. I write it like that. I want you to understand that. Put parentheses right here, and then you divide this by a whole expression, okay? This is absolutely correct solution then, because you start with parentheses. 3 times 2 equal to 6. Then correct answer will be 1 with these parentheses. Don't forget about it. I hope you understand it. With these parentheses right here and right here, correct answer will be 1. We don't have parentheses, so we just go from left to right. I know someone write about implied multiplication, but you can easily check it in your scientific calculator, graphing calculator. You will have the same answer. I don't know exactly. I give 99% that you use your scientific or graphing calculator. You plug in the whole entire problem, and the correct answer will be 4. You can easily check it. Use any of these internet libraries, scientific or graphing calculator. You can do this with me right now. You can easily check this solution, and I give 99%. Sometimes happen, maybe some calculators work with this older usage, but nowadays a correct answer is option B. So let's write our answer, option B. You can easily check this in your scientific or graphing calculator right now, because some calculator works with problem as you type it in, but you should find calculator which solves the whole problem. Yeah, don't plug in this 36 divided by 3, then multiplication. Just plug in whole problem, and then you will have a correct answer, okay? Because regular calculator is not good for this question, because sometimes, regular calculator works with problem as you type it in, and it's really hard to find the correct answer. Just find scientific graphing calculator and plug in the whole problem, and you will have the correct answer, a correct answer 4. So I hope you understand my explanation, but definitely don't feel bad if you got this wrong. On the other hand, I'm happy you made this error, because you won't make this error again. You'll be like, okay, now I get it. So let's go and apply order of operation. Let's check it with scientific or graphing calculator. So now pretty easy stuff. So here is our problem, here is our option, and if you're faced with like a numeric and with like a numeric expression, you'll get better at this through practice. So it just depends on time. You can easily practice your skills right here. here. So this is my explanation to this challenge. I hope you learned something new, but definitely don't feel bad if you got this wrong, okay? Now if you need to learn basic math, interesting brain test, IQ question, I have a ton of videos, I have really interesting challenges every day. So with that being said, I definitely wish you all the best in your mathematical adventures. Thank you for your time and have a great day. See you in the next videos and take care of yourself.